The Minnesota Credit Union Network is honored to recognize Kyle Markland as the 2011 Outstanding Professional of the Year. This year marks the 30th year of Kyle's service to the credit union movement. For the past 14 years, he has served as the president and CEO of Affinity Plus Federal Credit Union in St. Paul. Through his service, he has brought the credit union philosophy to life for the members, the staff, and the community.
I think the greatest leadership trait that I see in Kyle is that he believes in the goodness of people. He recognizes that people are unique individuals, and he believes that behind each individual person there is goodness. And he preaches that within the walls and outside the walls of Affinity Plus on a daily basis.
He's really developed among all of the employees from the bottom up a belief that members first, and you should do what's right for your members. You can never get in trouble doing what's right for the member, and so he's got people believing that, living that, and he's got the management team supporting that.
One of the taglines that I think Kyle uses often is, "It's not our money, it's yours," meaning that it's really all the members' money, and we are there to protect and make that money grow and to make the credit union the best that we can.
Every day, Kyle lives out the credit union motto of putting people before profits. His number one priority is the credit union's members, and this is evident in the credit union's approach to member service.
Kyle's belief is that we want to find a long-term solution for our member. And oftentimes when people get past due on a loan or overdrawn on an account, they're kind of looked at less than favorably. Well, Kyle doesn't do that. He still sees the goodness in that person and thinks, hey, something happened here that maybe caused this. Let's find a solution, get this righted, get them back on track. And to me, that is a clear demonstration of a leader who sees the goodness in people in everything that he does.
It's all about relationships with members, and I remember one thing he often says is relationships are recession-proof, and I think that has happened particularly in the last couple of years, and I appreciate his whole philosophy about relationships. I think those are very, very important.
Through his example, Kyle has instilled in his staff a commitment to member service. In everything that the credit union does, the starting point is always the member.
We use this little device for decision making called MO, M-O-E. And MO stands for the member, the organization, and the employee, in that order. That's how we make every decision.
We really have developed a spirit of helping our members, and that really is demonstrated on a daily basis.
And I think too often in business today, that's just not happening. Businesses are looking at people as dollar signs or ways in which you can make money. And what Kyle has brought to us is really to see them as a person.
Under Kyle's leadership, the credit union has seen great success. His employees are empowered by and passionate about the credit union's mission, and this has translated into results.
Kyle's greatest accomplishment over the past 13 years, I believe, is he came as a very young CEO to the credit union. And over the past 13 years, the credit union has grown hugely in both assets and in membership. And I think that has taken a lot of leadership on Kyle's part. It's certainly about his personality and how he's gotten the board and employees to embrace his philosophy and move the credit union to where it is today.
I think the greatest leadership skill he has demonstrated in the years I've been on the board is the ability to develop a culture for Affinity Plus Credit Union. That's an extremely hard thing for management to do within an organization, but he's managed to do that very well.
Kyle is admired within the credit union movement, not only for his skills and expertise, but also for who he is as a person. He is an inspiration to many, and his passion for serving people is evident in all that he does.
You will hear people say that I'm a better person because I've worked at Affinity Plus Federal Credit Union. And that obviously stems from his vision.
I think it's in his blood, seriously. He started even in high school working in a credit union and has been doing that work for his entire life, and so I see he's very passionate, he's very knowledgeable. He wants to teach other people about the credit union movement.
He wants to make a significant impact in the lives of others.
I think he's very thoughtful and caring about his staff and really about members. He wants what's best for everybody, and I think that's a very ethical way to do business.
Affinity Plus and the credit union movement as a whole are very fortunate to have Kyle as one of its leaders. His selfless dedication to the credit union movement has made a lasting impression on all the lives he's touched, and we celebrate him. His recognition as the Outstanding Professional of the Year award is an honor well deserved.
Kyle, I think this is an extremely well-deserved award that you're receiving today. You've worked hard on behalf of Affinity Plus and its members. You've been a leader in the industry for many years now, and I just want to congratulate you that you're being recognized for those tremendous contributions. Thank you very much.